What is this weird half truck and why is it pushing a flatbed trailer? Is there any sort of advantage of pushing rather than pulling it? Searching up half truck only brings up photo results of old military half tracks, and half truck pushing trailer isn't much help either. Is there specific name for this type of truck? Are there any advantages with how it's set up with the front wheels being close to the pivot point? I've only seen one other truck like this that's been parked nearby a seaport, and that didn't have anything on its trailer. I'm baffled and Google isn't helping me out here. Any idea what this is made for? Float plane mover. Moving and towing aircraft happens this way to be able to see your load and move it so it doesn't jackknife. So even though this is for a float plane, most tugs on airports work the same way. Have you ever backed a boat trailer into water? Because this would solve most of the problems a lot of people have. No jackknifing, no straining the neck, and the important parts of the truck stay dry. Think of this as the specialized truck that pushes your average passenger jet back from the terminal. I bought this small pitcher along with several antique silver tea sets at a flea market. While it is hollow and capable of holding liquid, its size renders it impractical for use. I am uncertain about its age. Some of the accompanying items date back to the late 1800s, while others are from the mid-1900s. However, the pitcher itself does not appear particularly old. The shop owner was also unable to provide any information regarding its origin. Anyone know what this is? It's for holding cream. My family and I have been sorting through my late uncle's estate and discovered an unusual scoop or spoon-like object inside a wooden box. The scoop measures 0.25 inches in diameter and is 4.75 inches in length. The handle contains small metal balls that can move freely within it. The only possible use I could think of for this item is as a Coke spoon. The box was empty when we found it, although it is possible that there were additional items at one time. We are uncertain whether the box and the scoop were originally intended to be a set. The balls can move up and down the entire length of the handle. While I cannot remove the balls to measure them, I estimate that each ball has a diameter similar to that of a grain of rice, specifically the shortest width rather than the length. Anyone know what this is? It's a measuring device for powders. The balls would be level when you get the right amount. I found it in a box of items while organizing the house. It is a silvery metal object, approximately 6 inches in length, which appears to have had attachments or may be designed for a hand grip. I am uncertain about its purpose and lack further details. I have been attempting to identify it for several days. Any ideas what this thing is? It's a hand grip for a fencing foil. A mysterious rock or fossil that has been in my family since my great-great-great-uncle unearthed it while farming. It was originally much larger, but my family used it as a doorstop for many years, which caused it to lose some of its mass. The exterior features smooth, honeycomb-like structures, while the interior reveals crystalline formations. I believe it may be a type of mineral formation. My grandfather took it to Stephen F. Austin State University in Nacogdoches for examination, but the staff were unable to identify it. They suggested sending it for further testing, but my grandfather, being somewhat paranoid, chose not to trust them with it. Anyone know what this is? This is almost certainly the remains of gypsum-filled mud cracks, a gypsum cast or mold. Gypsum-filled mud cracks are well known by geologists and found in ancient evaporate lake depots, but it's rare to see one weathered out like this specimen. I bought this item several years ago without knowing its purpose. I was simply drawn to its aesthetic appeal. The central globe component is designed to spin and is weighted at one end, ensuring that it consistently settles with the 10 facing upward. The numbers range from 10 to 130, increasing in increments of 10. The base is made of wood and features a felted bottom. While most of the item is constructed from metal, the globe has a slightly pliable quality at the sides, resembling a thin, embossed aluminum or tin. Its approximate dimensions are 6¼ inches in length and 3¼ inches in width. What is this? This is a thermometer. Look at the number where it aligns with the convex or upper portion of the plane. That should be the approximate temperature in Fahrenheit. Do not spin it because it would mess with its accuracy. I found this item at the bottom of a box from a garage sale. It is a metal piece measuring 2 inches in length, with one end rounded and the other end appearing to have had something attached to it. Although it was tarnished, it revealed a shiny surface after cleaning. I conducted an image search using the keywords metal round end 2 inches long, but unfortunately, I did not find any results. Any ideas? It's a cabinet pull used to open a door or drawer. It's referred to as a pendant pull or drop pull. It is a pocket watch featuring a small lever, an unusual dial, and no hands. I have attempted to use Google image search and conducted several queries, such as pocket watch with a pie chart-like face, but have been unable to locate any relevant results. Any ideas? This is a pocket roulette wheel designed to resemble a pocket watch for discreet concealment, featuring a rotating dial in place of an indicator hand. It consists of 12 segments, deviating from the standard number, which gives it the appearance of a damaged pocket watch upon closer examination. It is likely that this piece was created from an actual pocket watch, as some of the original frame remains visible around the dial, wheel, and face. While snorkeling at Balneario Escambron on the coast of Puerto Rico, I encountered what I initially believed to be seaweed or coral covered in sand. Upon bringing it ashore, I discovered that it was entirely composed of sand. I even broke off a piece to confirm this. The object measures approximately 2 inches in diameter and features a wavy edge spiral. The interior is nearly a perfect circle and consists of about 4 to 5 layers in its intact state. I attempted to search for terms such as sand spiral, sand ring, and naturally formed sand ring, but most of the results pertain to jewelry rings. Any idea what it could be? It's sand collar of eggs of a variety of snail. There's thousands of eggs in each collar, and they can withstand all sorts of temperatures and weather. Many dry out on the beach and break up, and the waves sweep away the eggs in a high tide.